What's going on, guys? It's Nonstop 77 here, and I got a game for you on actually Modern Warfare 2. And the reason it's Modern Warfare 2 instead of Black Ops is because I don't have a long enough game in Black Ops to put the commentary I did for this. The commentary is about, I think, 11 or 12 minutes long, so it's a little long, I know, but the game is pretty good. It's 125 and 13 on Afghan, the most kills I've gotten in a Domination ever in Modern Warfare 2. So hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys enjoy the commentary I did. And let it begin. So I haven't been playing too much Call of Duty lately. I've been these past 2 days I've actually been playing Uncharted 2. And if you never played Uncharted 2, it's an amazing game. It's like you're watching a movie pretty much, but you're playing a game. So it's really cool. It's got some great cutscenes and I don't know, great action scenes where you're like playing this like a movie scene in front of your face, and so very cool. And it got me thinking to some of the games I'm looking forward to this quarter for. Cause I'm not just I don't just play Call of Duty, even though it might seem like that since that's all I post on my channel. But I do love playing games, and I'm a true gamer in that respect, where I'll play a lot of games. So the first game I'm looking forward to is the God of War Origins collection, and I'm a huge God of War fan. It's probably one of my favorite games on the PS3 next to Uncharted series. I think that both of those are about even, but yeah, both of them are like two iconic PS3 games, so I definitely recommend playing them. But basically, God of War Origins collection, it's the 2 God of War PSP games that are put onto a Blu-ray disc, and it's Chains of Olympus and the Ghost of Sparta. And basically the 2 games take place after the original God of War and sort of lead up to God of War 2, when Kratos is basically a god still, and it leads up to his like descent towards the gods. But both these games are like handheld game of the year after they came out. I think it was like 2008 and 2009 or something like that, something in that area, maybe 09 and 10. But yeah, looking forward to that. It comes out September 13th. Definitely recommend you get it, because I'm definitely gonna, and God of War games are amazing. But the next game I'm looking forward to is actually another collection, and it's Eco and Shadow of Colossus collection. And basically these 2 games are made by the same company, Team Eco, and it's like a Japanese company, and basically they like made these 2 like pieces of art almost. That's what they've been described as. The 2 games are pieces of art. But Eco is a story about a boy who meets a girl. Eco, he has like horns on his head, and he's like locked in some dungeon, and he meets a girl, Yorda, and she's actually the daughter to the queen, and she's like going to be used to extend the queen's life. But basically Eco helps her out and helps her escape the dungeon. You have to do like some puzzles or something to get out of the dungeon and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a puzzle game, but also you're like chased by these shadow creatures that try to bring Yorda back, and you basically protect Yorda the whole game, I think. I just kind of looked this up before I made this, but I looked and it said it's a very minimalist game. Like there's hardly any like combat controls, like I don't know, like huge like combo moves. I'm assuming they mean like in God of War or something like that. But it was like regarded as probably one of the best games that came out when it did. And I don't think it did too good when it came out, because it didn't have really that much of a ad campaign or whatever. But yeah, the game more so I'm looking forward to on this collection is actually Shadow of the Colossus, and it's an action-adventure game. But it seemed really cool because you play as this character who has to kill 16 colossuses to restore like balance to like the world you're in and restore some girl's life. But those are the only 16 enemies in the game, the 16 colossuses you have to kill. And basically there's like no other characters to interact with. There's no cities. There's like no dungeons to go in. But yeah, it just seemed like really cool. It said it has like one of the most unusual, I don't know, gameplays or storylines, whatever, ever, since you only have to kill 16 enemies, which is really strange for a game, since generally there's just a ton of enemies in a game. But yeah, sounds pretty cool. I definitely want to play it. This collection comes out September 27th, so should be pretty awesome. The next game that I'm looking forward to is actually not a collection. It's Rage, and maybe you guys have heard about this, but it's not just for the PS3 now. It's actually, I think it's a multi-platform one. But Rage is actually made by ID Software. If you don't know who ID Software is, they made Quake and Doom, so 2 pretty iconic games. But anyways, ID Software is actually known for their game engines, and the Rage, it's going to run the ID Tech 5 engine. And if you don't care about this kind of information, you should know that ID Software actually built the ID Tech 3 engine, and that's actually ran in the most popular game in the world, Call of Duty. So, or like an offshoot of it, kind of. But Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare actually ran the Tech 3 engine, and Modern Warfare 2 runs it, but except they've sort of expanded to it. They've added stuff over the couple years, and Modern Warfare 3 is going to run it too, just an improved version of it. But basically, Rage, it takes place in a post-apocalyptic world after after a meteorite crashed. But it has like I think it's an RPG game, but it has RPG elements. But I've looked, and it's similar to Fallout. If you've never played Fallout, that's another great game. So I think Rage should actually be a really awesome game. I've heard really good things about it from like people who have seen it at E3 and stuff like that. But Rage is actually gonna come out October 4th. So definitely looking forward to that. I might get it on the PC instead of the PS3, since it is like a new game engine it's running, and I doubt the PS3 can take it to like its full limit. So that might be a PC buy. I'm not sure. Still to be determined. The next game that's coming out that's probably gonna be really awesome is actually Battlefield 3, but I'm probably not gonna get it on October 25th when it comes out. I'll probably just wait till later, probably when the price goes down. Because I'm not really good at Battlefield, and I'll probably just play it for the campaign or something like that. And yeah, I'm more focusing on Call of Duty now, so I'll probably just be getting ready for Modern Warfare 3. So probably playing Modern Warfare 2 or Call of Duty 4. But yeah, if you do get it, I definitely recommend playing it on the PC, because if you have like a gaming PC, that is, because the Frostbite 2 engine, it can't be even maximized on the console. So basically, like, all the game stats are cut in half, like the frame per second, the frame rate, I don't know, the graphics, all that type of stuff. So yeah, the Frostbite 2 engine is way too powerful for console games now, I think. But yeah, basically it's gonna be a different game on the console than on the PC, since the number of people on the map can't be as much. What else? I think the maps have to be smaller too because of that. So it's gonna be just a totally different game. But like I said, comes out October 25th. So I don't know, your decision on whether you're gonna get it or not. But definitely gonna be a good game. So I already mentioned Uncharted 2, but next game is actually Uncharted 3, which is gonna be, I'm hoping is gonna be better, even better than Uncharted 2. And I'm thinking it's probably gonna be one of the best games of 2011, since Naughty Dog's probably just be taking the PS3 to its absolute limits, hopefully even farther than it did in Uncharted 2, using the full 50 gigabytes on the PS3 Blu-ray disc. And if you don't know, the Xbox actually only has 8 gigabytes. So just think about that, since most games are multi-platform games, and they have to be they have to cater to the Xbox and just going for 8 gigabytes. But 50 gigabytes put onto the Blu-ray disc. So it's gonna be amazing. Like I said, Uncharted, it's like you're watching a movie pretty much, and it has those great cutscenes and just great cinematic like scenes where you're actually controlling Drake, and I don't know, basically amazing. And if you don't know Uncharted, you just play as Nathan Drake, and he's basically like a treasure hunter, but usually has like a part supernatural come into play. And I don't know, Uncharted 3 just looks amazing. Like, it looks like you're traveling all over the world instead of basically staying in one place the whole time. Like Uncharted 1, you're on an island, and yeah, that was pretty cool. In Uncharted 2, it was more like snowy environments and stuff like that, and kind of jungle. But Uncharted 3, it looks like you're all over the place. Like you're like on the seas, and then I see like you're in like a desert, just all over. This looks amazing. But yeah, Uncharted 3 comes out November 1st, only for the PS3. But if you got a PS3, you definitely want to get this, because it's going to be amazing. And the next game I mentioned, probably just briefly, but you know I'm going to be playing it, is Modern Warfare 3. Definitely going to be the main game I'll be playing. Definitely just going to get right into the multiplayer. Not going to play the campaign at all. I'd usually just save that for like Christmas or something like that. But game looks amazing. Looks like Infinity Ward's fixed like most of the issues from Modern Warfare 2, like the constant noob tubes. What else? Commando's gone. No stopping power. I don't know. Kind of iffy on that, but looks like they're in just some issues from Black Ops, like the ghost issues, and that just being really overused. But yeah, they say it's gonna be more like Call of Duty 4, and if you don't know, Call of Duty 4 is like more gun-on-gun game instead of just trying to build your kill streaks. But Looks to be really awesome. Looks to be even better than Modern Warfare 2, which I think, in my opinion, was better than Call of Duty 4, or could have been if it just had a couple things tweaked around. But yeah, that's my thing on that. Comes out November 8th, like you all know. Definitely gonna be playing that. And the last game I'm gonna be getting that comes in Q4 is actually Skyrim, and this comes out November 11th. So I might not be getting it when it comes out exactly. I might just wait. But this is another game that's probably going to be Game of the Year contender. If you've never played an Elder Scrolls game, which this is, it's Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim. It's just an epic open world RPG game. And it's just basically amazing. It's kind of like a medieval thing. You have like swords and stuff, and you just basically upgrade your character. And these games are long. I mean, I played Morrowind, and I think I've put in like 70 plus hours in that game, and I'm not even done with it yet. And there's like 2 other DLC packs along with Morrowind that I haven't even began. So just think about that. These games can like last you for a couple years. I mean, they're amazing. It's made by Bethesda, and they make some of the best RPG games like Fallout and the Fallout series, and they also make the Elder Scrolls. So basically, they're amazing. But the Skyrim is said to be more like Morrowind, I think, in the open worldness of it, unlike Oblivion, which I don't think it was open. But yeah, it's gonna be amazing. It's got like dragons and all that stuff, and yeah, I think it's said to be more customizable than any other Elder Scrolls before it. So definitely looking forward to it. Comes out November 11th. Should be awesome. So those are all the games I'm looking forward to in Q4, and that's gonna be a lot of money. Some of them I might not be getting exactly on the release date, but I'm definitely gonna be getting them all. And I'm gonna do a quick little calculation. You have God of War at 60, Eco that's 120. We got Rage, that's 180. Uncharted, we have another 60, so that's 240. Modern Warfare 3, that's 300. Skyrim, that's 360. And if I do get Battlefield 3, that's $420 I'll be spending. So that's not even with tax, so we're probably looking at about like $460 right there just on games itself. So that's a lot of money, so I better start making more money. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Those are just the games I'll probably be getting this upcoming here. So yeah, gonna be awesome. Thanks for watching, guys.